Congratulations, Comrade General! Or should I say, Cosmonaut General! We have discovered the traitor's location. Yuri commands his forces from his ancestral home in Transylvania. He is like Monster from movies, yes! I am certain he has new scheme for world domination. End this, Comrade General. Destroy Castle and crush him beneath the stones.
This could be your most dangerous mission, Comrade General. The entire world watches and waits. To have come this far only to fail now, it is unthinkable. You must not fail. Forgive me for speaking frankly, but it might help you to know that upon your return I hope to see you in Moscow. Winter there is cold, yes? But this winter could be different. Establishing battlecode control. Stand by. Incoming transmission. We have located Yuri's fortress. Its location is directly north of your present position. Unfortunately, Allied troops to the west and Soviet troops to the east are both under the control of Yuri's psychic beacons. Destroy the beacons and they will... Battle controlled online.
Ready for
New
deployment.
construction options.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the final mission of the Soviet campaign in Yuri's Revenge. Now, just a little thing, they kinda hint with these past two cutscenes that there might be something going on with the lieutenant and, well, your character, or my character, or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty much all that you hear about that. Anyways, this is the final mission, and it is pretty difficult. They hit you with Yuri's Soviet and Allied forces, and but the thing is, even though that it's difficult with them sending stuff at you, once you get a solid defense up, you pretty much have this mission made. So yeah, there is some things that you can do differently than what I did. I built the barracks and put infantry units in it. They worked pretty well. Later on, I do start upgrading to Tesla towers, but I'm not too not too worried about that.
Commander, be advised that Yuri is combining his own forces with the Soviet and Allied units
What is
that
the
he
mission?
controls to strengthen their attacks against you.
Ready for transport.
Spy plane.
Moving.
ready.
And he starts sending the combinations at you.
Commander, this group of freedom fighters is willing
want
to
your
join
permission.
us in this final battle against
I am
Yuri.
prepared to
They
die.
should prove most useful.
And they typically are, had I not wasted them. Now, as you see, you'll probably see a couple of explosions by the north side of my base, mainly because they are using the IFVs with, I think, the Desolators in them, causing to send radiation out. Turn down the TV because that's a little too loud. So yeah, basically, at this point, I pretty much have my base, at the point where I can protect it. I'm now putting up to some Tesla, coils. There is something new that they kind of did not introduce earlier in the campaign. It's this, building that I'm gonna go capture here. I should be sending a engineer now. Excuse me. But it is a it is a building that you can actually get in skirmishes also, but it's pretty interesting.
Secret lab captured. New technology available. Our base.
Now, the secret labs, you can find them in. They're mostly in the skirmishes. This is the only map, as far as I remember, that it's in for the campaigns. But it will give you one random structure, building, infantry unit, or tank.
Good thought, Commander. I think my puppets should follow your example and build their own superweapons.
Or miner.
It will give you one random building, defensive building, infantry unit, or vehicle unit from any of the forces. So you can get a Yuri structure, you can get a Soviet, or you can get a Allied, depending on who you are using. So, like, I want to get a Soviet structure or anything like that. It's only one-time use, so if it gets captured and you recapture, I don't think you get anything.
Genetic mutator detected. Incoming transmission.
Retreat now, Comrade General, or you will witness the power of my genetic mutator. This device will transform ordinary troops, even those of my enemy, into fearsome, genetically enhanced brutes under my control.
Ready, comrade.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah. One thing that you could probably do differently is not build a super weapon, because if you don't build one, they won't build one. But once you do, you pretty much set the course in super weapons. But since I build mine first, I'm the first one to get one out. So the Soviet and the Allied forces, as far as I know, they will only make their nuclear silo and weather control or weather generator. They won't build the chromosphere or the Iron Curtain. Now, one nuke will take out the psychic beacon, and you'll gain control of the forces. Now, once you take control of the Allied forces, you pretty much have this set. I just sit there, build a whole bunch of prism tanks. They actually have the range that gives me that allows me to take out their forces and structures before they start getting mind controlled. As you see there, I did make one mistake of keeping them clustered together, so they got mind controlled. But that's okay. I had my apocalypse tanks right by. So yeah, I use my super weapons to start destroying the base. Mainly they're damaging their super weapons, and I'm sending my prism tanks in to finish the job. So yeah, once I do that, I pretty much have this set now. I took out their construction yard, just have to finish wiping them out. But yeah, this pretty much concludes the Soviet campaign and the game.
Ready. Select target. Warning.
Yeah, as you see, I use my super weapons to destroy it. Now, this thing does take a lot of damage, so I do have to finish it off with the tanks. So yeah, this thing can take a beating. But once you destroy it, you're done, and that's the end of Yuri's revenge.
Mission accomplished.
Now, even though that ends the campaign, I still am going to make a bonus video showing off the scrimmage again in this one. Some of the new units that they've introduced with Yuri that you don't actually see in the campaigns and stuff. and a neat little glitch, I kind of call it, that you can use to exploit the skirmishes. Besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends. Enjoy the ending cutscene, because I actually kind of like what they do with Yuri in this. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the bonus video. Bye.
The castle has been taken, my general. I knew you would be victorious. Comrade General, we are picking up an energy buildup beneath the castle. The signature wave is consistent with distortion wave of the time machine.
I found your little device in San Francisco. Repairing it was a simple matter. It is too late, comrade. The entire world and all of its history is mine to command and conquer.
We still have the time machine's command codes, Comrade General. I have overridden the controls and released all of the energy reserves. If you remember, we ourselves experienced some difficulty when too much energy was channeled into the machine. The machine's energy reserves have been depleted. Yuri cannot use the machine without additional power. He will be trapped in time.
What is that? Who is there?
Thanks to the time travelers, the traitor Yuri has been defeated.
Soviet troops parading down Wall Street as the stock market closed forever.
New golden age of space exploration, thanks to Premier Romanov and his bold new program. He knows what the future may hold as communism leaves the boundaries of our planet and expands across the solar system.